Hey everyone, it's Kino here. When you're beginning to practice yoga, you have to learn how to raise your arms above the head in a healthy shoulder alignment. This will really help free up your arms for more powerful postures like back bending and more exciting postures like handstand. Raising your arms above your head in the very first breath of the sun salutations will set up the health of your neck and all of those more advanced postures. Let's take a moment to just go over that together. Starting off in a comfortable seated position, take your hands into prayer. As your hands are in prayer, start to root down into your pelvic floor. Then squeeze your elbows towards each other, gaze right towards the thumbs, and then inhale, externally rotate the shoulders as you gently gaze upwards towards the thumbs. Now, most people will stop right here. So if you feel at all stressed, you want to stop here until your elbows can be completely straight. Then, very important, what happens with the neck is extremely important here. So you have to begin to elevate the scapulas as you squeeze the elbows towards each other, which brings the trapezius muscle up. So you want to be very conscious of what's happening here inside of the neck as the shoulders roll forward and up. That's the only way that you can actually support the neck. If your shoulders are down, when you try to look up, your neck is going to feel like it doesn't have the support. All the muscles of the neck are going to tense up. So you want to squeeze the elbows towards each other. Elevate the scapulas, which is going to give support to the neck as you raise the arms. Then you squeeze the elbows towards each other, roll through the center line, and come down. I'm going to show you from standing what that looks like in the very first breath of the practice. So if you're standing in Samasthitihi, what essentially happens with the shoulders will determine whether you can raise the arms all the way up, right? So it's really important that you understand kind of what's happening right back here in the neck. So when you're raising your arms above the head, the muscle of the trapezius needs to come up to support the neck. It looks like this. The arms raise above the head, and then if you stop here, the neck doesn't have any support. But if you begin to elevate the scapulas, the trapezius muscle comes up, and that supports the neck so you can drop it safely back. If the trapezius muscle is down, when you try to drop your head back, it's going to feel like there are crunching sensations all here in the neck. So again, the way that we work with this is come inhale. When you get to this point, then elevate the scapulas, which gives you the space to drop the head back, and you gaze down the bridge of the nose, forward towards the thumbs, and then you roll the shoulders down as you return to Samasthitihi. Again, let's do that again. Pressing the palms, reach to the point where the arms are straight. After the arms are straight, elevate the scapulas as you suck in the belly and gaze forward towards the thumbs. Follow the center line all the way back down. So that is the pattern that you need to really develop if you want strength and flexibility. Step one of this pattern is to get freedom inside of your neck. So you free up the neck and give it a lot of space. After you have the space, then you move into the space by elevating your scapulas. Try that out and it'll help you straighten your arms in handstand and in back bend. Two more complicated postures really need all of your strength. Thanks so much for watching.